James Webb Telescope just discovered an object in the Milky Way. Hi everyone, welcome to our channel Space Light. The phrases black holes and Milky Way should never be used in the same sentences unless you want to be sucked into one. Scientists still have a long way to go before completely understanding black holes' fascinating and hazardous nature. Everyone welcome, we're glad to have you back. In this video we'll learn about what the James Webb Space Telescope has uncovered in the Milky Way galaxy and what it means for current astronomy. It all begins with a $100 prize for one of our subscribers. Just watch the full video, comment with your most important takeaway, share and subscribe. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to contact us. Researchers have recently identified Sagittarius A, the galaxy's most gigantic black hole, and it's an enigma. To begin with, it's been demonstrated that using telescopes to examine and analyze the phenomenon is impossible. Other astronomers have been perplexed by its peculiar behavior. However, it's essential to first brush up on some basics about black holes. What exactly are these mysterious objects known as black holes? Do you know how large they are? To what extent are vertex emptiness and infinity black hole to pose an actual danger? Scientific theories like general relativity are put to the ultimate test in the most extreme conditions possible: black holes. These areas of space are tightly packed materials in an area are known as black holes. To escape the gravitational pull of light, even a single ray would have to break free. Because black holes are so dense, no light can escape their grasp. We can't see them. There is no way to observe black holes directly with even the most advanced telescopes, which can detect X-rays, light, and electromagnetic radiation. Telescopes can observe the surrounding area as they work around even though people cannot see a black hole. We can detect radiation emitted by its stuff whirling around a black hole, amplifying its heat. Observing the movement of nearby stars is another way to determine the existence of a black hole. Black holes come in a variety of shapes and sizes. The minor black holes have been estimated to be 1 atom in diameter. A large mountain sits right in their midst. Despite their size, they exert enormous authority. Do black holes come in many shapes and sizes? Stellar, intermediate, and supermassive black holes are the 3 types of black holes that exist. Solar black holes can have masses of up to 20 times greater than the sun's mass. An event known as corpse collapse occurs when the core of a star falls on itself. This is very new finding, as it has previously been assumed that only tiny and massive black holes were known to exist. Intermediate black holes, IMBHS, development can occur when stars in a cluster collide, culminating in a catastrophic chain reaction. At the same time, common in the universe, superenormous black holes are far more dangerous than the smaller cousins. The combined mass of the enormous supermassive black holes that have been conquered and studied is close to 1 million suns. We now know that every large galaxy contains a supermassive black hole at its center. These black holes may have formed simultaneously to the galaxy in which they reside. There may be one in our galaxy. The Milky Way James Webb Space Telescope has found that in the Milky Way. An astronomical discovery was made on February 13, 1974. The Milky Way contains its black holes. It's 27,000 light years away from us, yet the interior is far more significant than the exterior would suggest. At 4 million times the mass of Sun, Sagittarius A dominates the sky. Due to more than just its gloomy totality, scientists have been unable to unravel this riddle. There is no doubt that it exists, but we have no notion of what it looks like. It was previously unknown of how much of our galaxy's center consists of Sagittarius A matter. There isn't much room left for stars, interstellar dust, gas, dark matter, or other black holes at the Milky Way's center, as evidenced by the movement of 4 distant stars around it. Sagittarius A has a lot of mystery around it, and this terrible fact adds to it. This is the strangest behavior we've ever seen it exhibits. The galaxy flares produced by this vast black hole occur hourly, no one knows why. In addition, these flares make it incredibly difficult to picture and study the black holes. According to current estimations, the flares from Sagittarius A are 10 to 100 times brighter than those from other black holes. This has been known for some time. Sagittarius is a black hole, but we still don't know anything about its secret or patterns even after seeing it every 3 days since 2006 with the Swift satellite. During the years 2006 and 2008, the area surrounding it was continually flashing, but from 2008 to 2012 it remained curiously calm. They returned to their noisy ways after 2012. Until now, there has been no clear pattern. When it comes to NASA's James Webb Space Telescope, the intruding celestial object is currently on focus. Event Horizon Telescope, which captured the first ever photograph of a black hole, will be used as part of the experiment's visualization. The Event Horizon Telescope detected the galaxy Messier 87's black hole, commonly known as M87, when it investigated its event horizon. It is known as the event horizon, and once a particle crosses it, it is gone for good. A team of more than a dozen individuals captured the first image of a black hole. Einstein predicted that a massive star would leave behind a dense and compact core when it died, and this image proved him correct. Scientists at the time were preoccupied with the far more difficult problems of 87. In comparison to M87 or Sagittarius, it tells a very different story. A murky ionized gas known as plasma sits between our ground-based observatories and our long-sought black hole, making it even more challenging to view. This plasma distorts images of Sagittarius A. A collaboration between the James Webb Space Telescope and the Event Horizon will attempt to determine what causes the iconic Sagittarius A flares. Scientists are on the verge of unlocking a plethora of knowledge about black holes, solar flares, and plasma physics due to their finding. The fact that Webb's discovery complement the data from the Event Horizon telescope on the ground gives scientists reason for optimism. Finally, we'll have a clear image to examine according to primary investigator Farhad Yousafzadeh, an astronomer at Northwestern University in Illinois. Their principal objective is to comprehend better how our universe works. As a member of this team, he believes that black holes can solve some of the most urgent questions of our day. It is being investigated if Sagittarius A's daily, hourly, and long-term flare-ups are linked to the intense activity witnessed in more distant black holes. The scariest part, though, is here. Even though these distant, juvenile, supermassive black holes aren't devouring everything in their path, they absorb tremendous amounts of matter. Our friendly local black hole isn't eating as much material as it used to. Scientists have discovered that this black hole is older and more mature than the others, and more developed and serene. This raises several other questions. What's causing Sagittarius A's unusual and puzzling behavior? What is it that triggers these repulses? Since Sagittarius A has previously proven that flares are not caused by gaseous clouds or stars passing through black holes, the theory is that they are, despite its negative connotations. Sagittarius A does not directly impact the current conditions of the Jenks. Contrary to popular belief, black holes do not consume stars, suns, and planets at random. Because there isn't a nearby black hole, our beautiful green planet won't be pulled into one past the point of no return. When our sun is replaced by a black hole of the same mass, the planet will not be swallowed by it. In addition, the sun is unlikely to ever come to a black hole due to its tiny size as a star. Can there be life around it in the event of a black hole? This doesn't mean that planets that form near black holes are livable. The sun's light and heat are essential for the survival of all life on Earth. Living near a black hole would need the presence of an alternative energy source if one did not already exist. Fortunately, getting your hands on one of them isn't possible. NASA's Dr. Jeremy Skiznesman's research published in October 2019 suggests that the accretion disk, a common feature of black holes, might serve as a proxy for the sun. Material lined up in front of a black hole is being devoured by it. During the final phases of its decline towards oblivion, material travels at an incredible velocity and emits vast amounts of energy that would allow life to thrive. Which zodiac sign best describes your personality? Do you believe it poses a danger to the planet? Will we be able to harness its power and discover previously unknown truths to this? Let us know what you think in the comments below. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Don't forget to share this video, like and subscribe, and turn on the notifications. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Do share, like, and comment. See you in the next video.